Hello, Stamping friends. This is Monica Ghiberti with Stamping with Monica, and welcome to day 3 of this week-long online exclusive. We call it showcase. I'm trying to share my video to my group, but it's not working because there are things that work and things that don't. Facebook is very slow, so I'll share it later. If you would like to share this video with your friends, I would really appreciate it. I don't know why, but I cannot share it to my group. If you're part of my group or your groups, I will really love it so that we can have more friends to come along. Hello, Denise. Thank you so much for being here. And I would love for you to comment that you're here. Tell me that you're watching. Because, I did the drawings for day 1 and day 2. So if you're not familiar of what's going on, first of all, let me do the official introduction. This is Monica Ghiberti with Stamping with Monica. And I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Stafford, Virginia. And I am here this week for the online exclusives showcase week. So I will be going live until July 3rd to show you projects done with products from the online exclusives that have been released to the public today. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Marsha. Thank you for being here. And if you're popping on, ladies, I see eyes. Just, let me know. You gotta say hi if you want to get entered into the drawing for my daily giveaway. Okay, I printed this. And if you're on my email list, I sent out an email with a link so you can, if you're not a demonstrator or a happy discount shopper and you don't have your own website, you couldn't print this, I shared the link so you can print it out. And I printed it out so that I can see in paper what the new online exclusives include. And that's what, see, I told you that we have a little bit of every occasion, from Halloween to every day to Christmas to summer fun, more Christmas, fall, and so on. And we have beautiful products, and on top of bundles and what am I saying? Embellishments and everything else. You see it here. So if you want to print out yours, you can do so. Love this paper. I'm going to use it tonight. And so let me take out the whole pack or whatever I have left, because it's been one of my favorite because I've done swaps and I keep on grabbing that designer series paper to do mine. And tonight I'm going to show you what we're gonna do. There's some fun stuff. I think I did a brief, maybe not, I did it with my team to show that the new products, but you can go on and check it online. Now I am offering the opportunity for those that are interested in getting the free class kit. So you will get 6 different, a packet with 6 different projects, okay, free with a minimum online order placed in my online store by July 5th of $75 or more. And you will get, that has to be before shipping and tax and after you apply your stamping rewards, if you have any to redeem. On top of that, Stampin' Up! Is giving you 10% back. So your $75 will give you $7.50 that you can bank. But the catch is that you have to be opted in to receive Stampin' Rewards. Otherwise, Stampin' Up will not give you something that you want. So you need to do that. You need to have an account, create it online, and also be an opt-in, because also it will help me gift you my 20% of Stampin' Rewards. So you will receive an extra 50. If your order is $75, you will receive an extra $15 from me to bank. And those Stampin' Rewards, you can use them to place another order. Okay, so that is that. So I'm not gonna repeat what you're gonna get. This is what you get from me. And hello Cheryl, and hello Judy. So you see it here, it's been in my email. If you're not on my email list, please click on the link that I will put at the end of this video at the top with all the information you can get on my email list, and that is how you get to know what I'm offering as far as specials, classes, events, and that kind of stuff. Okay, but I am appreciative you being here and watching me on this Wednesday night, July 1st. Time is flying. Okay, so let me do a recap of what we have done so far. We made this card the first day, and this is called the Summer Fun, Summer Happiness. It's a bundle. Well, why I'm not opening this one, I don't know, right? This is in here, and it's called Summer Happiness. You get a stamp set and a bundle, and also I showed you how to use the Summer Happiness washi tape. Okay, they don't come together. The bundles and the washi are separate, but this is what we showed you. This is the card number 1. Card number 2, I can show you everything because we used the what is the Violet Dreams suite of products, designer series paper, ribbon, embellishments, beautiful bundle here, and this specialty paper that I am sure is going to be handy for all the Christmas crafting, because this is not only for this suite but is good for Christmas. And this is the card that you will get if you qualify in your PDF tutorial. This is the picture of the card that will be in there. The one that I made last night, it was different. I used the same side of the designer series paper just to give you 2 different looks, and you can decide how to use it. Okay, so I also want to remind you that this suite is the focus of my monthly class for this month. It will be held in my studio the last Saturday of the month. You can register for it and get it to go. And you will get a variety of projects. And I told you yesterday, this was a sneak peek of this. This will be one of the cards included in the class. Okay, so I usually design 4 projects and you make 2 of each in my class. This time there's going to be a variety. There may be some that you create double of or whatever. It depends on how much designing and when I can stop designing. So it will be a great class for you. So register, please. I will send you the link at the top of this at the video. You can register and I can ship it anywhere in the United States. You will have your PDF tutorial and a video to watch when I am, because I'm gonna come back and show how to assemble the projects. Okay, now yes, registration will close on the 18th. Okay, so make sure that you mark your calendar and register, and I'm gonna send you a nice little packet for you to recreate. Now the beauty of this, and then I'm gonna go on, is that yes, you can add the bundle if you don't already have. Well, by the time you register, you might already have ordered it because today was the first day. But if you want to add the bundle at the time of the registration, I am covering the shipping and tax on this. So you will basically save on that as well. Okay, so it's always a perk that I offer to those that register for the class. And so I hope you take advantage of that and register for this beautiful class by the 18th. Everything will be in an email sending out, and also at the top of this video with the link for the registration. Okay. Tonight I am going to be focusing on the Fun for Fall bundle. Okay, and I have a cutie patootie card that I enjoyed designing because it was fun, and I'm not going to show you the card right away. It's a surprise. Okay, I just want to make it, and the only thing that I'm going to tell you is that it will have this designer series paper. This is called 2026-2028 in color Gingham Gallery 12 by 12 designer series paper. It has all the 5 colors, the new in colors that were released in May. And we have Crisp Cantaloupe right here. We have, this is our Barely Blush. We have Hydrangea Hue. We have Peaceful Pine and Golden Glow. Okay, and one side has the big checks, and the other side is this pattern. I think this is a fun, and this can be used for Christmas, because you know you can take this as a, it's gold, and then you have your green, and then you can make, you know, the, where's the other one that I want to use? Green gold. You can even do Christmas with blues and pale. The Barely Blush. We have Poinsettia stamp sets. So this is very versatile, and you can use that all year long. Okay, the other item that I'm using is this pack of the Earthy Matte Dots. Please know that in the packet that you will receive, I will not cut out all the little pieces of the embellishments. You can choose to use whatever you have at home. When possible, I will add the ribbon to it that we're using, okay? So let me see who's popping on. Hello, Diana. Hello, Carmen. Hello, everybody. Love it. Okay, so I don't think the ladies that won are on here. So day 1, I draw the name of Tammy Boland Spider. Tammy Boland Spider was the day 1, and day 2 is a Gail Ashworth, and I know Gail is probably watching her friend Tammy at the moment. But those are the names of those that are winners. Can you move your glass mat up a bit? Here, Judy. Is that good? Is that good now? Thank you. There you go. So this is my, all that. You can see the end. You can see my name here, and there you go. Now, let's get going. What you will get in your pack. First of all, Fun for Fall. Fun for Fall. It's a cutie patootie stamp. I love the sentiments. I love the fact that we have 2 different kind of fonts, and I like the cursive, at least for me it's cursive, and the print. You have a sentiment that says this is something to crow about. Happy fall, y'all. Hey there. Hey there. And then so thankful for you. Hoping your day is wonderful. Congratulations. Okay. So that is that, and you have the dies, and the dies, Stampin' Up is, you know, stepping up their word with the everything, because you have dies that will die cut the images, okay? So the sunflowers, the birds that you can have looking in different directions, the flag, the haystack, and the scarecrow. But then you have this stamp, this die, and these 2 that are add-ons. So to give extra value, to make it more fun when you're creating your cards. This is for the top of the corn, obviously. And there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm counting right this time, huh? Because you know me. Okay, so let's get going here. Get my sample so I can see what I've done. And we're gonna start now. I have done most of there's gonna be some die cutting, obviously, and I've done most of that already ahead of time. And also there will be some coloring involved. And look at all these stamping blends that I used. Look, there's something that I needed there. So I'm going to tell you what I've colored with, what I stamped with. So these are the 2 ink pads that you would need, a basic black and Cajun Craze. And hold on, hold tight, we need Pool Party as well. Let me just not forget. Yes, please, if you're sharing the video, I really appreciate it. And grab your friends sharing it. The more the merrier. So that, you know, they might have fun watching. Why not, right? Why keep it a secret? Okay, so these are the 3 colors of ink. You need a blending brush or whichever sponging tool you have, okay? And there we go. This is going to be a fun one. But simple. Also, we're going to learn a little technique. Very simple. Not, you know me, I'm simple. Okay, so this is what you will get in your packet. In your packet, minus what I already stamped. So just, let's pretend that you don't see this. Okay, let's pretend that you don't see this. Voila. So, there's something else that I need to pretend that you will not see. And then I think I forgot something. Oh, no, it's there. Okay, so this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a card base in Cajun Craze already scored. Okay, we're going to fold it in half. Grab our bone folder here, making sure that everything is scored and lined up. Okay, this is a very easy peasy fold. Hello Elise, thank you for joining us. Okay, easy peasy, nice and easy. Okay, and then you'll get 2 pieces of designer series paper in a Golden Glow and a strip in Peaceful Pine. Okay, then you'll get this big huge piece of very vanilla cardstock with a corner cut, so you know that this is the one that you're going to use to stamp and die cut, because I cannot send you anything pre-stamped by Stampin' Up! Rules. Okay, I can send you a die cut, like a label, that kind of stuff, yes, but I cannot stamp for you. Like, for example, I might even add this one already die cut for you. Okay, I might. So that is that. You'll have this perennial postage die. You'll have this piece, and guess what? I think I'm missing one piece. Then I'll go cut after. Actually, I'm gonna cut it right now because I'm missing the inside. That has to be 2 5/8 that I forgot to put in. So bear with me, and I'll be cutting my piece that probably I already cut and not put it in there. Oh yes, I think I did. Yes, 2 5/8 by 5 1/4. Yep. There you go. And you have that piece over there as well. Okay. So now we're going to go and do the easy peasy part. Easy peasy. We're going to add this part of the designer series paper in there. Thank you for sharing, Denise and Sharon. Okay. And I'm going to do it this way. So you're going to do exactly like I did with mine. So I'm using this pattern, but you can use this one if you wanted to, okay? It is up to you. Okay, then I put a little bit of adhesive there to start with, so that is gonna go away. Then I'm gonna take this little strip, and now I'm gonna put my adhesive here because I want to use this. Okay, and that will go up here. So we're gonna show both patterns. And you can reverse it or you can use the same patterns. It's up to you, okay? And then to make it easy, I'm gonna go and put this strip inside. And the way you can find out how to put it, use the 3 edges will have to be the same. So then this is what we have. Okie dokie, there you go. That part is done. Let's go and work on this. This will be your focal point. We're gonna grab our pool party, okay, and our stamping blending brush, and then we're gonna just do there and brush it on here. As you noticed, I kind of released a little bit of the ink on the side so I don't get a big blotch or a big blob of color in there. And I think this is good because I want it to be, you know, somehow subtle. Hi, Cindy. Nice to see you popping on. Hope you're doing well. There's somebody else from Stafford that moved to Florida. So we have Cindy and Sharon that moved to Florida, and they were here in Stafford. Okay, so we have this. Now, let's grab, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the sunflower and stamp it in black. So my sunflower is here, and I'm going to grab my black, and we are going to stamp it. So I'm gonna do down here, pretty much eyeballing what I did with my card. One right there. And then I'm gonna do this one down here. Okay? And then I'm gonna go up here. Might be the same height or not, but I'm gonna go right there. Okay? It's eyeballing it. And that's the only stamping that I'm gonna do on this panel. But now we're gonna color it. And we're using, I'm gonna tell you all the colors little by little. So I'm using, for this, I'm using the Golden Glow and Cajun Craze. I think I did dark or light. I think I did light Golden Glow. One of the two. So I'm gonna color my, I couldn't do this ahead of time, so I'm coloring with my light Golden Glow, okay, the petal, and I'll go quick. If you like coloring, this is a great stamp set for that. Plus, it's so fun. I hope everybody's doing okay, enjoying this nice hot weather, at least here in Stafford. It's boiling hot. With the light Cajun Craze, I'm gonna color on the inside. Okay, and that is all on here. And I'm gonna tell you, no, we're gonna wait. Now, we're gonna take these gates, no, fence, whatever this is, okay? And you have one die, so I repeat it, I cut it twice. One will be here. Let me see. I can put this one here. There. Good, I like it. And I'm just gonna put a drop of liquid glue. There's a front and the back. As you can see, this is the front and this would be the back. So I'm gonna put a little bit. So now all of this that I'm showing you is available for purchase starting today, okay? And if you're interested in my special, of, you know, receiving the class, receiving the PDF, receiving the extra embellishments. That might be something that we used for the cards, or maybe something different. But what I need you to make sure that you know that I am not putting the little bits and pieces of the embellishments. I will do the ribbon, but not that. Oh, we are warmer than you. Yes, I find coloring relaxing. Yes. And then we can attach this one, overlapping it. It doesn't really matter because we're going to cover it a bit. But see, if you put it down correctly, it's not going to be a problem. Okay, so this is what we have done there. Now, let's grab this little large piece and we're going to stamp. So what you're going to stamp on this piece are all the parts. You're going to stamp, and I'm going to do this because, you know, when you have a big block or a stamp, is always nice to put it that way. So we're going to stamp our scarecrow. One. Look how cute. Put it away. Then we're going to stamp the flag. And I'm going to stick it up here. And inside the flag, we're also stamping. I decided to use Happy Fall, y'all. Y'all. I'm Italian, say y'all. And it's a little, the stamp, it's curvy, so it's easy to put it in. Voila. Okay. And then I am going to stamp the haystacks. The haystack 3 times. I'm going to put a 1 here. Because if you space it out, you could even die cut it, you know, and this can go right there. 1, 2, 3. And then what else do I need to stamp? I need to stamp the little crow. Voila. Okay. So these are all the pieces. 3 of these. Your Happy Fall, y'all. The scarecrow. And the crow. Whatever. Okay. So do that. And I'm going to show you what it will look like. So let's pretend that we have done the coloring. Look at that. How fast, right? You have your matching dies, and then I'm going to tell you which color. Well, the PDF tutorial tells you all the colors, obviously. And then where's my third one? Right here. And there is a right and a wrong, I mean, top and bottom of these haystacks, okay? And I'm going to tell you what I did. Let me close this because it's dangerous. So, I used light petal pink for the face. I used my dark crumb cake for the stand there. I used my light crumb cake for the hat. Then I used the light golden glow for the hat there and his shirt, whatever you want to call it. And then the dark is for the hair, for the hay on his head and ends, okay? That I told you. The crow is in light basic black. And then we're using light Cajun Craze for the beak. I used dark Rio Red for that thing and the patches there. And then this is going to be, this is the petal pink. I already told you, right? But I'm going to put it right there. The light petal pink for the face. And I used the dark and the light Misty Moonlight. Okay? Dark and light. Because actually I'm going to do the dark right here. Because I forgot. Because you can do this if you want to. And I'm gonna do the patches. No, I'm just gonna leave it like that, okay? So that is that. For the hay, Cajun Craze and Dark Golden Glow. This is Light Golden Glow. You color and then you die cut, and this is what you get. Because I didn't want you to watch me die cut all color and everything else. On top of the other, all these blends, and you can use whichever color you like. You don't have to use those. I told you which one I use. You will also need a dark, light and dark Peaceful Pine. And you'll see why. Okay, so let's pretend that I have done all this. I am going to take my Scarecrow and put it on my card. So using, guess what? Dimensionals, because I love my dimensionals. Dimensionals, I use them like butter. Well, no, I don't like butter, but let's say like olive oil. Right? Like olive oil. There you go. And actually I need an extra one there. Peeled, not peeled. I need a little one on the bottom right there. Okay. Then I'm going to put this up here. I want it so that I can see a little bit of that. And maybe mine, this one will be different than my original. Maybe yes, maybe no, depending on where you stamp your sunflowers, okay? Maybe you want to stamp and die cut everything and then decide where you want to put your sunflowers based on where you have your Scarecrow. I hope this is easy to understand. Okay, so okay, now here we go. Now this little thing is gonna be up here behind his hand. There is like waving hello, and then we're gonna put, let me see, I am going to put how did I do it in mine? This is gonna go right here. So because this is already on dimensionals, I'm just gonna put dimensional on this side there to balance it out, so not to make it, and you know there's a wrong and the right, so this way I don't think it looks correct. So this is gonna go like that. So in the same time we are covering the seam of the gate, and then we're gonna put one here. This one is gonna be under here. Okay, is that the correct way? Yes, this one's gonna be right there. Okay, and then we're gonna put another one right there. So I just need one dimensional, let me see, on this side. Okay, so once you have all cut, done and cut and everything, I'm gonna do something like that. Okay, there you go. Then you have your little crow. Voila. And this little fella is gonna sit right here. Now, let me just show you what I'm going to do. Let's put him right there. Okay, so this is gonna go on your label, and I'm checking the front and the back. And I'm gonna go with this, and this is gonna be flat, and off it goes. Center that. Voila. Okay, and I can even attach this. No, let's wait, let's finish. Okay, so you'll have a piece of linen thread. You're gonna take whichever color you like. I chose my Peaceful Pine dark, and using your tip and on the side, we're gonna color the linen thread because we don't have a green linen thread or green baker's twine, and I needed something green. So I am coloring it. Then you can flip it to the other side without making a mess with your card. And off we go. Got it? A little trick there. Now I'm gonna do a bow. And see, because it's alcohol based, you can just maneuver it right away. If you would use the regular ink pad, then you will have to wait, because that is it's water based, so it will take a little bit longer to dry. Okay, now don't talk, Monica, while you're trying to do a bow. Voila. Let's do this bow. Make it pretty. And you can do this or do a faux bow. You can do whatever. Then you're going to take a glue dot. A glue dot. Do you think this could be something that could be in your arsenal of stamps and dies for this fall? I think it's so stinking cute. There we go. So this bird is looking up there. We're going to trim it at the end. Now, we are going to now glue it down here, and we're going to just put adhesive kind of in the middle. And we're not done, okay? And then we're going to push down and center top and bottom and left to right. Voila. And you know, I used the regular adhesive, so if I needed to move it, like in this case, because it was not straight, I'm looking at these lines. Yeah, I think it's okay. Now let's finish to embellish the front. I'm going to trim this and this. I'm going to take these, and I'm going to use, because this color, they do have, this is Early Espresso, Cajun Craze, and this is Pecan Pie. I used Pecan Pie on mine. It's in your card? Oh, good. I'm glad, Sharon. And I'm going to put, where I put mine, I put one up here, okay, to the center. And now I can decide, I'm going to put it on here, and then a large one up there. Okay, so this is what the front is going to look like. Now let's work on what the inside is going to look like. We're going to grab the Cutie Patootie stamp that has the 3 leaves. Okay, and we're going to grab ink, black. And what I like about this is that I can stamp it in the corner, because it's already kind of has the corner there. Put this away. Grab my Cajun Craze stamp. Hoping your day is wonderful. Happy fall, y'all. Wonderful. And let's stamp it straight right there. And then we're going to grab the Cajun Craze, and then the Peaceful Pine Light and Light Golden Glow. This is what I used. Light, okay? And I don't remember what I did with mine, so I'm going to do with the light, I'm going to do something there. Voila. There. And then this one is going to go like that. That's my Cajun Craze. And then Golden Glow. And then we're done. Now, I know it seems early, but you'll be looking at emails too ask you if you would like to receive the new September through December mini catalog, not mini catalog. And so because it's already time, so look out for an email that will ask you if you want to receive it. It will be free for those that have placed a qualifying order through me in the past 6 months. If not, there will be a charge for the shipping if it needs to be shipped. Okay, this is my card. Ta-da! What do you think? Love the colors of fall. I know, but I love the colors of fall, but we just barely started summer. But you know, we are getting ready, and I love this. Okay, this is not straight. Let's pretend. There you go, the beautiful card with everything is straight and nicely done. Okay, so this is your third project, third day, third project. Now, we have 6 projects. I'm not coming on for 6 days because I'm not coming on the 4th of July. So the last day, I will do 2 projects, okay, for you. So that will be on Friday, and I'll come on. I will be here every day at 7:30 p.m. Okie dokie. So I want to remind you what this is all about. If you have not shopped yet, make sure that you do, so you can get all the freebies that I'm offering. And this is a great deal, but it's going to be only for this week, okay, until July 5th, that I'm giving you the extra 20%. What's coming up in my calendar is the class that I told you, the Violet, this one. Registration information will be at the top of the video. And then it's time for Christmas in July, so these will be the products that you might receive if you want to register for the class. It's going to be another fun class. If you liked the Silly Old Bear or Pooh class, then you don't want to miss the registration on this to get a head start for your Christmas crafting. Okay, so I think I'm done. This is all that I wanted to let you know. Stinking cute, Marsha. Yes, I think this is stinking cute. This is stinking cute, but this is, I love the bling. So don't forget about all these classes that I have coming up and this one. So thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow at 7:30. Don't forget to share, like it, love it, so that you can get entered into the drawing for daily prizes. And also there's going to be a grand prize at the end that will be announced next week, okay, after I do all the tally and everything. Okay, so your daily prizes might range from cards to embellishments to all kind of stuff. Okie dokie. So thank you for being here. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. Also because this video will only last for 30 days because Facebook is going to be deleting the videos. So if you scroll down on my page for the last month, for May, you will see that they're not, the videos are not there anymore because they get deleted by Facebook. So check my YouTube channel and I will really appreciate that. Okay, you take care. Bye bye. See you soon. Bye.